Welcome to Slow Home Studio. Too many people live in badly designed houses, and we want to change that.
Due to our overwhelming response to the Tsawwassen remodel, we've decided to extend the design project for an extra day. We're going to go through all of the submissions that were submitted last night, and tomorrow we're going to look at what John and I have to do. But we've had so many responses, we thought we needed to take some extra time and go through what you guys submitted.
Exactly. It's been great. So this was the original for those of you that haven't seen it yet. This is the base plan that everybody was working with, and what was interesting is last night, or I guess 2 nights ago, Jim Bear, longtime viewer, started to, let me just change the color here of the ink and get it in the right way. Jim Bear actually started to talk about the outside, the box, looking at the front entry, and that was really cool. And so this was his idea.
Yeah, he came up with a couple of really subtle suggestions. I mean, he really started to work on defining that space by adding that half wall there and creating a closet, which Roy and Tina were very excited about to have a front entry. It was very good. His backspace was also really interesting because he made a furniture arrangement where it was not necessary to relocate that fireplace. He put his furniture on the outside wall.
It's actually quite clever.
It is clever. Created a focal point, then of course had his kitchen nook and his kitchen, and then left the dining room more or less intact, just enclosed it a little bit more.
My only concern about this is that we've got 2 equivalent dining room spaces, and that this one is awfully similar to the other one.
Correct.
And then we moved to Teresa in New York. No, this is Mid-America Mom.
Mid-America Mom, yeah. This is her second submission, and she also tried not to change that fireplace location, so that became a heat source for people sitting at the eating bar.
I kind of like it. I mean, I'm not a big fan of corner fireplaces, but that's not a bad place to put it.
Yeah, I think what she was trying to do was create one big space with the U-shaped kitchen in the corner, allowing more flexibility with furniture, and then maintaining that formal dining room. So this is Teresa from New York, and she also had the focal point on the side of the kitchen.
I like that a lot.
Interesting, because then she was able to get a big island and a very well-sized kitchen. She forgot, I don't know what the word is, but she didn't do the nook. So that was the thing, is that there was a trade-off here. There's no nook space, but she had a big kitchen.
Exactly, and then Oscar revised his scheme in response to some of the comments that he got from Roy and Tina, who said that they didn't know about it being so open. That's one of the best things about architecture, is that it's an iterative process.
Give and take.
We give and take and go back and forth. What he did is he actually added this wall here to enclose that a little bit more.
And he thought that could be used for plumbing, and also it just engaged the island a little bit, made the kitchen, made it less of one big long room across the back.
I like that because it actually opens this up and lets this space be more.
And proportionately, I think that works better than trying to go all the way across the back.
And then finally, we've got Brad coming in at the last minute, Brad W.
Yeah, and his scheme was very praised by Roy and Tina. They loved it. He actually did an addition to the back. So he added some square footage onto the back. What that allowed is a much larger kitchen with a place for informal dining room with the corner windows, which is quite beautiful. The only challenge in this, of course, is adding that square footage, and I think there's a little bit of a technical issue in terms of the actual grading of their site.
So again, lots and lots of great ideas. Matthew and I are going to show you our scheme tomorrow, and then we will finish off the week with something else.
See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.